This is James Altucher at the Street.com TV, and I'm here with former hedge fund manager Jim Cramer. Jim, a lot of people now applying for jobs in hedge funds as traders, as prop traders, or they want to work at the trading desk of Goldman Sachs. Let's say right now you were interviewing people for these jobs. What questions would you ask?
3 questions. 1, do you have a CFA? That way I don't have to worry about whether you're going to screw it up on the numbers. 2, did you play team sports? And what was your record? How did you do? Particularly better if you're a loser than a winner, because I know you're a team player. The 3rd is give me 5 ideas and come back 5 days from now. If you check off CFA, if you played team sports and your ideas are up, plurality of your ideas are up 5 days from now, I'd hire you.
What if all your ideas were down?
Then I'd never hire you.
But what if you could kind of walk through them and say it's a longer term play?
No, we would never get that far. We would never get that far. I wouldn't have you back.
And now on the team,
I'd be willing to risk that you might be great in order to be able to save the time to be able to come up with a new idea that I might have developed while I was wasting my time with you.
Well, and in terms of the team sports, why losing versus winning? Like,
I like them both. I like them both, but it'd be fabulous if you have a winner. But first of all, most people don't win. But I like to see people who can deal with adversity. And if you had a team that was losing, came back. If you had a team that was in that played above its head, and then managed to make the playoffs, but then lost, that is intriguing to me. By the way, I would not care where you went to school. Notice that was not even an issue. As a matter of fact, the more prestigious school you went to, the worse, because then you'll just very quickly sap all my knowledge and go out on your own.
Well, what about if you didn't go to college at all?
Perfect. I found out after a couple years.
College actually necessary?
No, I found out after a couple of years that 2 of my most important people had not gone to college. They had fallen. They had gotten through. They didn't have the CFA, but they were people who I respected as people and had done some good things. And then when I discovered they didn't have college background, I thought it was even better.
Now, in all your years at the hedge fund, did you ever have a resume liar that you found out later?
Yes, I had 2 resume liars, and one of them was. This was the time when I was trading with Cramer. One of them was, she found out he was lying, and she said, you need to leave right now, or I'll call security. But don't worry, I'll box all your things, and then I'll throw them out.
Did she?
Yeah. Much tougher than I am, still, to this day.
All right, well, just for the record, I would not have gotten a job at Jim Cramer's hedge fund. I should have mentioned team sports. All right, but can I just mention one thing? This was because of all my hiring mistakes. This was the distillation. I had to block all these things. Now, what's the worst hire that you made?
Oh my God, I made so many hires that were bad. So many hires. I hired a guy off the Charlie Rose show who had one idea, and it hit me, and it went up. And that's when I said 5 ideas in 5 days, and then proceeded to cost me tens of millions of dollars. I had another guy who was a drug addict. Another guy who was a criminal. These were all things that I found out later.
All right, well, this is all good advice. So this is James Altucher and Jim Cramer at the Street.com TV. Thanks a lot.